my name came alive. At the same time, I planned my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams. Like anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road. Cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Minnesota, the left fielder, Max
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He's retired, one away. So one out, nobody aboard. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him. 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here. Tonight, 57 degrees at game time. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 1-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
batting third, the center fielder,
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
One strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Kepler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Next to hit is Dominic Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set. Here it comes. Carrasco. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And that's the first down. So now here is Luis Arias looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
In today's game, is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Luis Arias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone.
But will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no reception.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Carrasco pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Max Kepler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. The next 0-2. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Grounder down the line at third. On a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. J.D. Davis the next at bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Davis.
Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Kepler looks up. Gone!
Batting in. The catcher.
Plate now, James McCann. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Simmons onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Carlos Carrasco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz now 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out. And stepping in, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Dominic Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Next up is Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to dig in, Mitch Garver struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jay Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! At the plate now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's sliders.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carrasco.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he struck him out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He bounced out last time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Nimmo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. 2 out with a man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches. And
will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Carrasco pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Jacob Barnes.
That'll bring up Luis Arraez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in safely to third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
1-2. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So stepping in is Jay Happ, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Williams Astudillo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here comes the 1-2. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Garver, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Randy Dobnak will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 68.
Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alonso.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of it 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Now back, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Very tight ballgame. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. box, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's out number one. Now to bat, J.D. Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be James McCann, grounded out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Jonathan Villar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Now to the plate, here is Josh Donaldson, who got down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way, and that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The ballman 2 strikes.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in next, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And this is up and in, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn. What does this feel like when the balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, Oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Brandon Nimmo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So here is Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And now here is Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 90.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob Barnes earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error.
I feel like I'm gonna live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Great what's coming out while you break it. I watch my mouth, child. He don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, and he I get a donor hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no es la baby.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. He will lead. This one off today.
For the Mets, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he fouls this one off. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now in the box, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the second baseman.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. The batter will be Luis Robert.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Madrigal is on his way home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he falls behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
1 out, bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. They wind up, and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate is Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Shot weakly to the left. Stroman comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Grandal on at first. Nobody out. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
You got a full count.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Count still full. 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And they're runners at the corners now. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in will be Luis Robert. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Robert is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Shortstop.
Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 down. A ball and no strikes. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be J.D. Davis, and they could use a spark from him here. This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, James McCann.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Marcus Stroman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Struck him out. It'll be the four-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Seth Lugo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
One out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first down. Striding in is Brandon Nimmo, who bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second.
0-2.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses, throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Out in front of it, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him. So next to bat will be Lucas Giolito.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate now is Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Madrigal.
Yeehaw!
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Threw
strike.
that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 7. Shortstop. Tim Anderson.
First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is James McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the inning. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. From the stretch, a little bouncer. Hit in the air to center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now into the box, Dominic Smith will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Lucas Giolito. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now, Michael Conforto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2-2. Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that one yanked just foul. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So the next to bat will be James McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 18, Jose.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Jacob Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Leading up for the White Sox.
He's set, and the pitch.
First baseman.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
3-0 to him now. No strike. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Mets down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded weakly to the left. Moncada has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito pitches well enough to get the W. Marcus Stroman only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You got a trespass time. You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Say you in the yo, and them people got them
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. They a long time running, it don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard for to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard for to let it die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's a motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, my hollow, it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Paul Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swinging bunt. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
1-1.
That's the ball. Sit down, 1-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. will be fouled away. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Fouled away. Arizona down to its last strike. Fouled off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Arizona, good night.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. Muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings up Will Smith.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he got him. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Right side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Everybody feels so brave.